Have you ever heard of a Sylph? It is described as an elemental being that inhabits the air, is mortal, but soulless. They could be slain, but lacking a soul, they could also theoretically be reborn. They are known for their strength and honor. Paracelsus, a 16th century Swiss philosopher, gave the elements physical representations. He named the Sylph as the personification of air. They are creatures of absolute wild freedom, like a rushing windstorm. Throughout history, generational folk tales transformed the idea of a Sylph into today's fairies or wood sprites. So first, let's look at Stormhawk Dean, a fantastic starting spirit ashes. Periodically, it'll let out a war cry, buffing your physical, stamina, and poise damage by 20% for 30 seconds. In its bio, it mentions that it faithfully rendered a lifelong service to the old King of Stormvale long ago. But who exactly is the old King of Stormvale? Well, it's actually a highly debated topic. Some say it was a dragon, others say it was a hawk. I say, why not both? Isn't a bird a dinosaur warped through evolution? If you kill a warhawk, it has the chance to drop a stormhawk feather, which reads, "A feather from a hawk that lived as one with the storms." Finally, let's take a look at the Stormhawk King Ashes. In its description it reads, "Ashes of a hawk revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's winds still raged like no other." This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. It does seem to describe a past ruler of Stormvale. These hawks were proud, powerful, and once rulers of their own dominion. The Storm King was the embodiment of the element of wind itself. It was proud and powerful, just like a Sylph. Storm King's rule over Limgrave lasted until Godfrey came knocking on the gates of their kingdom. The Hawks' reign over the region ended once their king was defeated. Following this, the Golden Order, specifically Godulfroy and his descendant Godric, grafted the majority of the survivors into disposable weapons. The Hawks had their talons sliced off and replaced with razor-fine swords. Such a cruel fate for these fantastical spirits of the air, but what else are we to expect from a religious order bent on the subjugation of all to serve as pawns for the greater will? Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.